Hello everyone, we're back with more F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon. Chilling here with Mr. Mapes. He doesn't have much to say. Alright, we'll continue on. Checkpoint. What? What was that noise? Oh. How am I hitting them from here? Look at that, dude. It's creepy. Dude has like this huge hitbox around him. That's a messed up looking keyboard. Pretty gross. Knocking these frickin' doors around. Okay, nothing really to see here. There's another item we can't pick up. Those grenades. Forget what it's called. What are they called? You got fragmentation grenades, proximity grenades, and remote bombs. The remote bombs are the ones with the trigger. The frags are the regular, and then those little disc ones that people have to like get close enough to. Those are the proximity grenades. Okay. Proximity grenade. Okay, these are the remote ones with the trigger. They're blue. It's like for those to be really useful, it's like you need to already know where you need to place them before you trigger a fight. Unless you like run away and stuff, like a few rooms away, and then place them as you're running away. But generally I'm not retreating too much. Just saw like 5-6 guys run through there. Shotgun, health, some other gun. It's a bright ass room. Oof. Just saw him there. Damn. Crap. He just threw a grenade. Yeah. Recover a little here. I ain't rushing. Dude doesn't want to die. That's the other thing too is, yeah, I'm using the slow-mo, you know, as much as I can, but because it's fun. But yeah, if you play without the slow-mo, it definitely makes the game a whole lot more difficult because these guys are quick. Just checking their general vicinity for weapons. These guys are fast when they move. I'd be curious in the comments, anybody who has played this on the extreme difficulty. I think that's the hardest. Has anybody played this on extreme and not used reflex mode at all the whole playthrough? Let me know in the comments how hard that is. I bet you that would be near damn impossible, but... So yeah, if you want a hard experience, even just on normal, don't use the reflex time. A bunch of health laying around. Pinned his ass to the wall. Anybody else? Just you two? Wow, that was a little excessive. Maybe I'll hold off on the pistol. I'll hold off on the pistol until I get 2 of them. How about that? I think that'll be a better thing to do. Go ahead and heal and take one. There's still like 2 back in those rooms laying around. That's the thing in this game with the flashlight is it's generally, not generally, but it is on a timer without using a mod. And you need to use your flashlight a lot in this game because it goes from decently well lit areas to pitch black to, you know, extremely well lit areas. I mean, this may not be well lit, but this is. So you're constantly going from kind of needing to use it and not use it, or use it a lot, depending on the level or the area you're in. So that's why it's really nice to have this mod where you can just have a flashlight on as long as you need to. Because this game is pretty dark, just in general. That dude is just like facing the wrong way, man. That's why you got killed. Crap, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Armor, more armor. You know what this means? There's my extra handgun. Probably getting ready to fight some badass or something. There's not really bosses. I don't think there's bosses. That's not true. Well, I don't think there's any bosses in this game. Not really in 2 either, but I think 3 there kind of is. F.E.A.R 3. There's many, well, there is bosses in this game, sort of. They're just kind of like elite enemies or, what is that? Or mini bosses, but you could also call them bosses. I don't know what that is. Crushed up can or something. Alright. Can't take that one. But yeah, don't be afraid to... rocket launcher. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Definitely. So now we got double pistols. But I have all 5 slots filled, so I may have to dump. I don't really need the scope weapon either right now, but I'm more likely to find the handgun again than I am the scope, so I think I'm going to have to drop. Because I don't want to not get the rocket launcher. So now we got a freaking rocket launcher. This reminds me of something out of, I I think it's Unreal, like the first Unreal game has a weapon that looks like this, or it's like this shape. Anyway, freaking rocket launcher, man. Okay, so we'll have to forego on putting the handgun into our weapon rotation for the moment. Because if they're giving us a rocket launcher, it's because we're going to freaking need it. And they were stocking us up on everything, like health and armor. So something's getting ready to go down, probably.
This way.
15 we have. Kind of do your reflex time in spurts, you know. Use it, shoot something, back off a little. Don't keep it going the whole time, and then it won't run down as quick. More armor. Be really awesome to have the ability to make maps and levels. Okay, this is that room we were looking into. Make maps and levels for this game. That'd be sweet. Can't take any of it. Jeez, okay. Sorry. Can't go either way here. Try to pick them off. Shot him right in the arm, but it didn't count. Freaking glass. There he is. Damn. He got exploded. Alright. This way. Right, here's that control room we were looking at. Got some goodies and got a message. Very nice. Heal. Take one.
You have one new message. First message from Genevieve Aristide. John, it's Genevieve. It seems the Senator's plan failed. His Special Forces team has been unable to neutralize F.E.A.R. We should assume the worst. Instruct the security force to repel all outsiders. We need time to clean things up. End of messages.
Right. No, I don't want that weapon. Checkpoint. Find and neutralize Paxton. Okay, it's switching cameras. Sort of. Not gonna get to see anything cool happen. Let's watch it a few more. I thought we'd see like the little girl walk around, Alma, or some like of the enemies rush in a group. No, it didn't show anything. Well, fine. Okay, so that's working. What about this one? No, this is just a barricade. Okay, we're back here. So, does that mean Norton Mapes is still around? I don't know if this is the right way or not. It must be. Gotta make our way back through the maze here. Okay, we were here before. I'm just looking, yeah, pick up some more stuff if I can. So he was this way. Oh. No, that's open. This is still screwed up, but now we can come back because it opened this door right here where we started the level. And this is where that was at. Get this reflex booster. So our little meter for reflex time is getting a little longer as we go. So see, this is easily not something. This is something you might miss if you don't come back and look. I wasn't actually coming back here to look for that. I thought we'd get it from the other side of the level over there. So I am glad that I did come that way. Just making sure I didn't leave anything in these rooms that I can now pick up. So it must have been back upstairs.
Sayonara, sucker.
He just gave me the bird.
Predictable.
That's him. He just flicked me off. And he disabled the level. Okay, next time we see him, we need to shoot him. Don't want to go back at all for any reason. I don't think so. Can't go back that way anyway. Yeah, what a douche. He ran away again and gave me the bird. This is the way we started the level. There was a bunch of health kits back here, but we don't need any because we're maxed, so we're good. So now that he used the elevator, it's not here, and we can sneak back here now and get past it, and there's a ladder. Just don't fall down. Nothing. Okay, got us a vent. There's an elevator. So yeah, they're like, what was the objective here? Yeah, find and neutralize Paxton Federal. I thought we were also looking for... We were also trying to find... what's her name? The other Wade chick. Alice? Yeah, Alice Wade. On the 6th floor of this building. That was an objective at one point. I don't know what happened to that. I think that's still the overall objective, but... That's a long way. Okay. Interception, unauthorized personnel. Armacam engineer Norton Mapes, the guy with the belt buckle, has again resisted rescue effort by F.E.A.R. point man. Paxton Federal's position has remained stationary. Mission, every effort must be made to reach Federal before he relocates. Okay. Let's make a new save. So this is unauthorized personnel. Clean. And then we're going to do another one. I'm going to try to stick with this order here of clean and current each time I hit a new checkpoint. And I'm not using, like I've said in previous videos, I'm not using quick saves anymore. It's helping the game not freeze or crash like it has a few times on transitions between levels. Oh god, I remember these things. Yeah, well, you can see it right there. It says caution, turret housing. So these are turrets, and it's in the up position now. It's not active, but these things will come out of the ceiling down that far, and then you got to deal with them. So yeah, we're gonna have to start encountering turrets. Is there anything behind it? I remember in one of my playthroughs, I don't think you can, of this game, I was trying to get back here because I saw like a vent. But it's the small one. It's not the kind you could crawl through. So you can't get back there as far as I know. Now, let me check something. I want to check, make sure these are still in the on position. Yeah, this game in surround, the PC gaming wiki for this game I think says it's capable of 7.1. I don't really know that that's true. The EAX gives it added reverb, possibly does do stuff with the surround, but I don't know that this game's in 7.1. It's definitely in surround, and it's definitely in 5.1, but it could theoretically be in 7.1. But with the added EAX options that I've gotten to finally work in this game, it's made the sound really, really awesome while playing. The reverb, or what feels like echo and stuff like that, is really cool. And when the enemies are talking, it feels like they're surrounding you when they're talking. It's really cool. The audio is really well done in this game. So this is lit up like it's in the active color, but won't let me in this way. Well, look who it is. What's he doing over there?
Oh, perfect. You again. See this button? I wonder what this does.
Great. Jeez. So now we can be able to could get behind the turret. Can we get back up there? Maybe now is when you can go behind it. Because now it's disengaged, right? And you can get down here. Okay, I was right. You just have to do this first. Let me make sure there's nothing else. An elevator that doesn't work. Nope. He just tries to kill you with the turret. That took like three shotgun blasts. That was pretty tough. Couldn't even see it there initially because of all the smoke. So I think this is pretty cool, like level design and stuff. You know, you see the vent behind it, and you think there's got to be a way to get there, and you realize once the turret gets active that it pulls itself down and lets you get through here. It's really cool. Checkpoint. I think it's cool anyway. I mean, this game does still have plenty of like maze-like level design, but I'm not going to go that way just yet. It has pretty decent level design. So does F.E.A.R 2. Oh, good old Longo Folks magazine. So there's where he activated the turret. Health kit. Yeah, F.E.A.R 2 is really good. Some would probably say that it's their favorite F.E.A.R game and that it's better than this one. I don't know, I think F.E.A.R 2 is so much newer than F.E.A.R 1. They're almost completely different games, but that's not totally true either. Excuse me, hit the mic. Hit my headphones on the mic. They still all play the same general way. But F.E.A.R 2 has good level design, upgraded graphics, all that good stuff. F.E.A.R 3, on the other hand...
defensive measures are active in this area. Unauthorized personnel will be shot on sight.
Great. F.E.A.R 3, on the other hand, is hit or miss. I'm not going to waste... This would be awesome and is a great weapon to use on turrets, but I've played this game before and I know what comes later, so I'm trying to really hoard my ammo on that. They only gave us 15 rounds of it anyway when we picked it up. Shotgun's good on the turrets as well, but you need to come up on them quick and hit them close. So I think my best option is to use this weapon. I think the problem with this weapon, let me try it here. Yeah, it's one of those weapons where it makes your aim jump all over the place when you fire. It's a powerful weapon though. Video cameras are operating on these premises. But it's hard to aim accurately with this weapon. So just watch the ceilings. Whoa. Scared the crap out of me. Watch the ceilings. Wait for them to kind of chill a little. And you gotta wait for the smoke. So I gotta wait here a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but... He's causing smoke by shooting the concrete walls. So when you look around the corner, you can't even see what you're aiming at. Man, those things are tough. You really should use the rocket launcher on them. Takes about a full meter of bullet time to get rid of them. I guess that's what I could have done or should have done, is darted through here, shot the lock from around the corner, snuck through here. And what is this going to do for me? I might have disabled... It might have disabled the turret. If I'd done it that way, I don't know. But there you go. Here's a laptop. The enemies, usually there's not enemies around the areas where you get laptops. This is interesting here. This is actually an enemy. It's a flying enemy that we'll run across. I'm not sure when, but we will run across it. It's got a little mini turret attached to it, and it flies around in the air. They don't show anything that explains their name here. Can't read the text, but it's cool.
Here's some more info about Fettel. He was developed as part of a project called Origin. It says the first prototype didn't work out. Fettel was the second, and there was never a third. They just pulled the plug a few years after he was born.
Okay. It's like, I think your chief's name is Betters. Betters. It's like every time you get something on the laptops from him, it's like a good juicy nugget of information, which always ends with you thinking like, and? Like, what's more information? What? And? It's just like, nope, that's all you get. It's like, he'll say like, today Fettel went into Target and bought a bunch of new leather jackets, but instead of being brown, they were black. And that's it. But you're like, well, why did Fettel get black jackets this time? But that's how the game gives you the story. Oh, there's another same blueprint. Does open. Can get a little lost with where you're going in some of these levels. They do become... Jeez. We'll go that way in a minute. That gives me a heart attack every time that happens. Frickin' loud, man. Maybe I can come around this side for it. There, looks like it's up there. It's not too bad. As soon as that sucker drops down, man, just let it have it. Alright guys, we're going to stop this video here. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next part. Bye.